me through it all. Lord, I pray.
Hello, welcome back to the channel. I am going to be working with the very last bit. I did put it through the debubbler. It's still a few bubbles. It's tough with the 4-hour fast cure, but this is the last of my Bond Crafter 4-hour fast cure. And I have a plan. I'm going to marble this pen holder I just got in the mail. So excited. I have no idea how many ounces it takes. So if I have left over, I will make some accessories that match. Is the goal. I have 2 different mica powders and a glitter. I think this was 12.5 ounces, just over 12 ounces. And I will pause this as I clean up my container. Alrighty, so I have everything mixed up. I mixed up a purple from Let's Resin, a kind of a wine color blue russet from Jacquard, and then to break it up a little bit, I have a clear with just some purpley, very fine glitter in it from my stash. So now, I'm not sure. I've never poured one of these. I have probably watched 50 times, mostly Michelle, but other people pour them. So I'm gonna do the alcohol. I'm gonna have it get rubbed around. I have, like I said earlier, this is 4-hour fast cure, and so it's already getting a little bit warm, but I have a couple things I want to do, so I might even let it get just a little bit warmer. I wanted to add a really kind of a sparkly edge to it, maybe a chunky, and you know, I have a tough time finding purple chunky sparkles. Maybe I'll just do this instead. But that's what I'd like to do is put, I don't know how much I would need exactly, so I'll grab one of these. So I'm going to put this in here. I might have to find out how to buy more of these, not just in the pack of them. I have enjoyed all of the opal flakes so much. So, and then I'm going to, what do I do? I don't really have a choice. I made too much of this. So I'm going to go ahead and use that because I need all the rest of everything for the marbling. So there's that. It's not so much that it's the purple. I mean, that will show up, but it's just the fact that there's the opal in there. Probably could have used any color. And so my plan is to try to pour this down to be at the top. So let's see. Let's see what I can do. Who knows how things will turn out. Can't be that bad though, right? I wonder what the front of this is. Is the front these small ones? Probably. Just gonna put some in each section. Doesn't even have to go all the way around. I've seen it where the edges have some sort of glitter, and this won't sink. It might even float, to be honest. That might not have been the best idea because it probably will float. I don't know. This is my first time doing it. Gotta give myself a break. Give myself a break today, huh? How is everyone doing? Anything exciting going out there? Now, I'm gonna throw all of this away because it's getting so gloopy. I don't even think I can mess with it anymore. I don't know why, it doesn't even matter. If I pour something else on there, it'll go away, but I'm gonna do that because that will bother me. Just one of those things. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is the clear, just a little bit, like the same as I did. Well, actually, that didn't turn out to be just a little bit, though. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm going to pour it in here, and no matter what I try to do, how hard I try to do something, the resin is going to do what it wants to do, and I'm going to let it. I'm going to respect the process. Okay, so there is some opal flakes and some glitter on the edge of it, and now let's get to our marbling. So I've got this purple, which was my main focal color. My daughter is moving into a new place. I don't want to get resin on anything. And so I'm trying this dark magenta from Let's Resin. Thank you, Emily. And I thought it would, because we were talking, well, if you want the plummy color, maybe let's go for jewel tones, because it's hard to decorate in just one color. You need accent colors. So here we go. I'm going to marble these two, and I'll add in the glitter. And again, I don't know how much glitter or resin this will take, but I'm going to just do that because they're going to be mixed together anyways. And I'm going to do a messy version of the glitz effect. Thank you, Dawn. Not a lot of this, but there is some, so I will throw it in there. And I'm hoping, because it is a warmer resin, the resin got warmer, that it won't just blend into another color, that there'll be some definition between it. I don't know. Anyways, fun times, huh? Sitting here stressing about what your resin's going to do when the fact is that there's just so little you can do to actually control it. And it is really fun to see how it can independently create things that we would have never even known to try to create. Just want to make sure I get enough of this glitter in here, because I just think that's going to help. The clear will help break up. Okay, it's starting to look really pretty, I think. Oops, not that one. This one. Definitely going to have some left over, and that's okay. And I need to probably save this purple because the bottom of this, it won't be, the top will be more red, and then the bottom will be more red. Might even stick a stick down there, because it looks to me like there is a line, and I definitely don't want a line, so I think I'm going to put this down there and just, yeah, look how thick that is. Wow. Can you see it? Probably not. I don't know where all would need it, but I'll do it in the front areas and the back where I can see it for sure. It's not terrible, I just don't really want a horizontal line through it. Okay, so I think that is done. Alrighty, I'm gonna try and do something fun with the horse. I think I'm gonna just sprinkle this and see what I can do to make it blend in. This is from my granddaughter Cassidy. She loves horses. She takes riding lessons and just all the cool stuff. And I'm thinking, actually, I might do a dirty pour with this. My resin is definitely thick, which I suppose is a good thing. It's enough to stress a person out, though. Is it too thick? Is it gonna pour well? Is it gonna leave bubbles? The anxiety is real, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I I have been, when I was on the internet, when I was on social media, I was in ladies groups. We did junk journals and random acts of kindness, happy mail. We swapped. We had events. It was only ladies. So 4 years, I have said ladies. So, but now we have gentlemen in the group, and definitely talented artists that I'm excited to be a part of their resin community. And so I need to stop saying just ladies, because it's not just ladies anymore. Okay, I don't know if that will for sure do it, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna start at the head and just work my way down. That's gonna be pretty. I don't know that it will be Cassidy's favorite thing, because her favorite color is sage green, but she could hang it up in the house and it will match. And who knows, maybe she'll decide she likes these colors as much as sage. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do some finagling to get this to flow down into the legs. Sorry if you can't see. As it is, I'm probably gonna get a bubble in there. So thick. Yep, I'm gonna have to do something. Okay, so I'm gonna pour a little bit more on there, and then I'm gonna take the spatula to it. I think that's pretty. I think that'll turn out really nice for what I was hoping for it. Okay, pick that up. Grab all of this mess. And then I just got to find something to pour all the extras in. So we will be back for demolding. Alrighty, it's definitely time for demolding. It's always a little bit difficult. I don't know personally, because this is the first time pouring it, but I have watched people unmold this so many times, and how difficult it could be when it decides to be. That turned out pretty nice. Lots of sparkle. Lots of, not marbling, but definitely has both colors. You can tell. Not sure what that is. There we go. So with this, I used a wine color and the dark magenta, and then some glitter and some opal flakes. I think it turned out pretty well. I definitely like the opal flakes. That's kind of a fan favorite of mine. So there we go. There's that. Now, this was also part of the pour, and I'm excited about it. Let's make sure, hopefully all the legs ended up getting complete, right? You ready? Oh, I love it. That is so beautiful. And it's only got a little bit of flashing. That turned out really well for all the mess that I made out of it, huh? Let's see. Sometimes if I turn it like this, it gives me a better... There is Cassidy's horse. Awesome. And then there's this one last piece. Definitely having a difficult demolding day. Boy, there we go. Okay, so here's the back. I ended up putting a clear layer on there because it wasn't completely full, which really made it kind of cool. And then here's the front. Oh, wow. Wow. That is interesting. Definitely more vanilla than I was expecting, but I don't hate it. What do you think? Turn off the ring light. That might help. What do you think? Does that help? Okay, well, that's the demolding for today's projects. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Leave a comment below if there's anything that you liked about it, or advice or tips, or what you're doing or anything. And if you liked the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Lead me through it all. Lord, I pray. Be my strength along the way.